Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my light schedule. So in the last video I was talking about my Red Sea lights, and I went into a slight detail of the Reef app. So in this video, this is kind of part 2 to that. I'm just going to be talking about my light schedule, what it is, why I've gone for this schedule, why I've made this, and why I think it's really good. So before we get started, I want to go through, well, in the description there's a lot of links in the description to my tank, like where I got the tank, where I got the lights, and all these different kind of websites that you can buy all the stuff that I got for my tank, including the skimmer, the lights, the tank, the filtration media, all that kind of stuff. So you can click on the links if you're looking to buy the same kind of stuff as me. So now we can dive straight in with my light schedule. So here's my schedule here, and with these lights you get 3 colours: Reef Spec Blue, White and Moon. I have that during the day. Ideally it's usually for the night, but I have it during the day as well. I'll get into more detail in just a sec. And you can also add in clouds if you want. I'm not really 100% sure what they actually do, so I'm just going to leave them alone for now. So we're just going to be going through the Reef Spec Blue to start with. So I have my schedule start at 9:30 AM, which is a good time for me. Usually on the weekend, that's usually the time where I usually get up. I don't really see it in the mornings, or like school mornings. But yeah, and then it jumps up in half an hour, roughly half an hour every point. And it goes up in 20%, all the way up to 100% blue, which is 40 watts. The blue channel is up to 40 watts. It hits the full chat mark for about in between, I think it's 5 hours. It's like 4 hours 50 minutes or something that lasts for, which is a good time depending on how strong your lights are for the tank. Mine are pretty overkill for the tank, so I can afford to, well, ideally I want them in between 4 and 5 hours long for that maximum intensity part, which I do. And then the main schedule kind of ends at 2100, which is 9 o'clock, I believe, and then it goes into the moon. So let's go through the whites first. These start off a little light, up to 12% on the main bit, but then it really starts to jump up onto the peak, up to 50% white. The white channel isn't massively important. You can have this whatever you want. It's just, it won't change your coral growth in any way, so you can have that literally whatever you want. So in the mornings it's pretty blue. It goes up to 12% blue, 12% white. And then during the day it's up to, you know, high whites, was during midday-ish, and then in the later day, usually past like 6-7 o'clock, it fades down into a more of a tinic. I have this moon on during the day, which you don't need, because even at this at 100% is only 3 watts per light unit, so it's 6 watts for me even at 100%. So this just adds a little extra tint to the blue, and it's a little extra wattage, so it'll probably help with a little bit extra power levels in the tank, which will help. And then they completely finish at 2200, which is 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. And this color channel is actually pretty good because it adds quite a lot of shimmer. The moon, when it's just pure moon on 100%, it's really shimmery. Even on the ceiling, it's really shimmery. It looks really good. So I really recommend you use this schedule, or you can use other people's schedules if you've got AI lights or Kessel, Radions, or whatever. But this is my opinion. I think this is a really good schedule for the Red Sea lights, and it's definitely starting to grow my coral. And the tank is still really young. It's starting to grow some of my easier, kind of not hardier SPS frags, like the Red Monty and the Pink Hystrix I think it's starting. So yeah, it's definitely growing a lot of my coral. All my LPS is starting to grow. Candy cane is actually going mad with growth. So that's all good. So just, if you have the option, like the AI lights or the Radions, actually pretty much any other light apart from the Red Sea lights, if you have that option to have red or green, I really don't think you should have them on, because it's not going to grow your coral at all. It's not going to help with growth no matter what percentage you have them at. It's only going to grow algae, and it's going to look, and if you've got a shimmer in the tank, it's going to look a little bit more disco bally, because you're now going to have like 6 different colours flickering all over the sand, and it looks too, it doesn't look massively realistic. So if I had that option with these lights, I'd have them all the way down to 0, because it's only going to help with algae growth, not coral growth, and that's what you want to avoid, especially in such a young tank. So everyone watching this video is free to use the schedule, copy it down for their own lights if they want to, and I'll see you guys within the next week or so. Bye.